Hey guys, Testa here. Today I'm giving my full 60-mile review on a hugely popular shoe in the running world, the Asics Novablast 4. The Novablast 4 is a neutral road running shoe, has a stack height of 41.5 in the rear, 33.5 in the forefoot for a heel to toe drop of 8 millimeters. My men's size 8.5 weighs in at 8.7 ounces or 246 grams. The Novablast 4 does fit true to size, has a decent amount of width, and if you find the regular width isn't wide enough, it is available in wide widths. Upper and comfort are great, no real issues. Get a decent amount of padding inside the heel collar. The tongue is extremely thin, however I didn't experience any pressure issues on the top of the foot. And for those of you wondering, yes, the insoles are removable. Now we move along to the midsole, and I'd say that's probably what makes this shoe very popular. So in this fourth version of the Novablast, Asics is using their FF Blast Plus Eco Foam. And to be honest with you, my first few runs in this shoe, I thought it was definitely more on the firm side, but thankfully over time the ride and cushion of the shoe has softened up significantly, and I've also experienced this on the current Asics Nimbus as well. But overall the ride and cushion of the shoe is decently soft, quite bouncy, and there's a huge slab of that midsole foam, so obviously it's going to be able to handle your longest long runs. And in terms of support or stability, this is a neutral shoe. However, the Novablast 4 has a really wide base, which just inherently makes it a lot more stable. And this is definitely becoming the norm across the running industry. A lot of neutral support shoes are just having more stability because they have such wider platforms. And then if we move along to the outsole, this is probably Asics' best version of an outsole on the Novablast. Previous versions of the shoe tended to be quite slippery on wet pavement. And I definitely wouldn't call this outsole perfect, but it is a big improvement on previous versions. Now, my experience running in this shoe has been very similar to many of you. This shoe is a fantastic daily trainer. It's definitely a workhorse of a shoe. I think it can handle those daily training miles and also tend to skew maybe a bit more towards the performance side of things as well. I don't think you'll have any issues picking up the pace and doing tempo or even intervals in this shoe. And that leads me into the price. The Novablast 4 here in Canada retails for $180, and in the US you're looking at $140. And I think for a premium daily trainer, you're getting tons of cushion. It's a very versatile shoe. That's a decent price. I haven't miled mine out yet, but I assume I'm going to be able to get 400 miles out of the shoe, like 500-600 kilometers. So overall, for a daily trainer, great shoe. I haven't tested out the Super Blast yet, and honestly, I'm not sure if I need to. For me, the Novablast 4 ticks all the boxes, and I think for many of you, the Novablast 4 is going to be more than good enough as well. So anyways, that's the Asics Novablast 4 review. Let me know down below in the comments if you have any questions about this shoe, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Like always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.